Thank you, guys. This is the bit where I interrupt, give you all a break. Hi, how you doing? I'm Deirdre from Show Rodeo. We're live from downtown Fort Lauderdale. We have been super excited all week to have Spoonbeach with us. Really excited. Now, who formed the band? Who's the daddy?
I would be the daddy of the band.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Joey Cacciara. I am American of Italian descent. My last name actually means spoon in Italian. And basically, this is a dream that I've had for a couple of decades, and just keep on trucking. Won't give up.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that the guitar I've read about?
Yes.
Go on, tell us.
This is the wife. This is a '79 Fender Precision, and it's had some modifications. It has some active electronics and some special things that I wanted to have done to it. But this is the instrument that's recorded all the albums, all the songs, and it's the wife.
I just thought that was really funny, the wife. So nobody will be making off with, you know.
Hopefully not.
Okay, so you guys are from all around the States. We have New York, we have Texas, I think, behind us here. We have Rio. Now, I'm not being biased, okay, but there's a man here from my hometown of Dublin, Ireland. Adrian, hello, I'm going to scoot over to you. I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What brought you to sunny, beautiful, warm Florida from Ireland, where right now, coming up to Christmas, everybody's freezing like this? So, you know.
The cold is what brought me away from New York, and I came down for the weather, the women, the beer, and a break. And then I happened to hook up with these guys, so it was...
all of the above. So how did you hook up? I know musicians kind of know each other and they all hang out together and you all, you know, they seem to find each other. But how did you meet? Who did you meet?
Craigslist. I was looking for a band, and they were looking for a drummer. It worked out perfect.
Voila. Good old Craigslist, you know?
Works for everybody.
So, like I said, you're all from very different places. You all have different styles. But I'm going to go to you, Fernanda. How would you describe the style of the band at the moment?
Well, we've been together for a long 9 rehearsals so far. So, in order for me to describe anything, I feel that this is actually what is next. As a description of it, I feel that they have mainly the same influences that I got. They grew up listening to the Police, and I love the Police, the real Police.
I noticed like you guys have a lot of different influences. So it is exciting, it's great energy, so you're just going to see where it's going. Now, I did read an interview that you did, and you said that, you know, each band is always looking for the next big gig. So I'm going to ask Devon here, when is the next big gig? What's next for you guys?
Well, we're kind of seeing where it takes us, you know. Nothing's really etched in stone, and, you know.
This is the next big gig, Show Rodeo. You never know, you might be back. It's great.
We're very happy to be here. So, you know, right at the moment, this is the thing for us right now. And
we are super excited. Your fans are all watching, you know, they're getting in touch. So, you know, I'm not going to interrupt you anymore. I might be back later. So, thank you, guys.
Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us on stage.
Okay, this is where I interrupt again for Show Rodeo, just to say hi to everyone watching on Show Rodeo Live at showrodeo.com. Now, I think Bob got away a bit lightly the last time.
Get him.
Yeah, I'm going to get you. Hi, Bob. How are you doing?
How are you?
Good. So tell us a bit, Bob. We have a lot of questions coming in from your fans, and they want to know what your early influences were.
Oh, gosh. Area of influence. Well, you know, I grew up listening to a lot of different things, mainly Pink Floyd, Rush, Stevie Ray Vaughan, everything on guitar. You know, as long as I can remember, I wanted to play guitar, so I started at a very young age.
How young? Go on, tell us.
I'm sorry?
How young?
How young? Probably 8 or 9.
Little present from Santa. And look at you now.
Look at me now. I finally got, you know, to do what I really want to do all my life.
So this is a passion. Any musician will tell you that it's a passion, but it's hard work. It's late nights. How do you cope with that as a musician?
As a musician, I don't know any other way to do it. This is the best way to do it, and I have really a lot of support. I work in the environment that I'm in every day. Joey and I work in the greatest sound company that's in the Southeast, and so we're around music all the time, and our significant others are really pushing us all the time. So. Pushing us to continue on. So
you're doing what you love. So you worked. You guys know each other a long time, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how long? How many years?
Probably there about 10 years.
And have you always been in a band together, or?
We started off talking about it, and we ended up doing it.
Yeah, great.
So
So,
it's-
Actually, the first time we played together was at probably this week makes the anniversary because it was at a Christmas party. There was a jam thing, and
yeah.
I looked at him and said, "He's pretty good." He looked at me and said, "He's pretty good." And here we are.
Self-appreciation society. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
And
we're
the
doing
lineup changes a bit, or do people come and go, or it just keeps it fresh, or?
The way we are right now, it's pretty solid the way we've been. You know, we made a new drummer. We have a new drummer. You know, Ado is what his
Ado?
friends call him. Is hello in Ireland, and as he's known by. But you know, we got him just being a couple days here in South Florida. It was like meant to be.
You see, and it is meant to be.
And
You
he
just
didn't have a
find
drum
people.
kit, he didn't have anything.
He just landed as is. The cheek.
As is, and then he said he would make it to a rehearsal on a scooter, and I said, "You sure? It's 16 miles." And he said, "Sure. Oh, I've come from Dublin. I can ride
Yeah,
anywhere."
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, you know, he made the trip from Miami Beach all the way to Opelika in our studio.
Are you saying you felt you had to give him the gig, or you felt sorry for
You know,
him
he
in his
didn't-
little?
you know, he had some dirty spots on his face, but no grass in the teeth or anything.
a couple bugs and stuff like that. But
So-
the
here he is.
final word was, as soon as he got behind that drum set and started beating those skins, we knew he was the
You
one.
guys work great together. It is just brilliant. Your fans are asking, where can they hear you next? Where can they see you next?
Well, we're working on we're trying to get onto festivals more than local stuff. So there's a couple festivals, we can't mention it right now, but it will be on our website, which is spoonbeach.com,
Yep.
and it'll list all of our stuff
Okay,
that's
so
coming up. So we're trying to shore-
Spoonbeach.com. Keep watch. Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as we shore up some of that stuff, it'll be posted.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to let you get back to doing what you do best and keep
Okay,
going.
I need to do
See
a
ya.
shout out to some fans in Sweden. I know they're watching, and apparently there are a lot of Lydells in Sweden, which I just